All right. Oh, we should be live. Let me turn some music on here. Forgot to do that. Chat. Ooh, YouTube has been updated. They updating YouTube something crazy. Medications tight like a rocket in flight. Grumpy's whispers echo through the starlight. Aliens laugh in a galactic tone, saying this guy should not be left alone. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. That's just that's just my that's not the burn right there. That's my poor burn. This wood's not working with me. It's not working with me at all. But that's my image that I'm trying to get onto here. How you doing this morning, buddy? You gotta call me later. Good one, Grumpy. I'll show you some laser stuff now. Let me show you. I did get to playing with it last night. This is wood burner here, but I did get to playing with the laser. This is that laser. I got to figure out how to blow it up a little bit. I'm still stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I was impatient and I jumped the gun and I just wanted to see it do something. And so where's that at? Hell, where's it? Here it is. That first Dragon Eye that I done a while back on the burn board. Well, this is that pattern, but I free-handed the little stuff. This is what the pattern was supposed to look like. And the laser did that. And then I played with my tattoo design. I got a picture of my tattoo and then I got it put on the board. So I did that with the laser. It's pretty neat. I'm learning. Like I said, it's a learning curve. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I still have to try to figure out like how to get my board set down in there and then get the laser mapped out to how big my board is, you know, and then get center and then get my image to do its thing, you know. But I'm figuring out how to get my image, I guess, into the software. And then because you have to tweak the image around in the software once you get it going too. But yeah, it's neat. Things sure neat. No, it's not really too much computer work. It's not. I'll open it up. I'll try to share my screen here in a minute. I don't know. Let me see if I can figure that one out. I think I have my display thing on and I'll show you. It's mainly it's just a learning curve on trying to figure the software out. That's the main part, and to know what your numbers are and what your percentages do, I guess. Grumpy is sleepy. Did y'all see my thumbnail for the live? Grumpy's had a night. I've been playing on the computer. Let's say that. Roach clips in hand, extraterrestrial band. Crafting our dreams, it's all pre-planned. Oh, let me see. Get that up there. Sessions, creativity unplanned. All right, I gotta move this over here. Like and subscribe. Oh no, come on, I gotta see what I'm doing. Aliens in the workshop, let's inscribe. Grumpy's chronic pain, no need to hide. All right, I got that pulled up. Alright, I'm trying to move everything around. I have um, shit, my OBS right here, and then my Restream right here. I got that split on one monitor, so I can open up my main monitor. My main monitor should be my display. Let's see. Hold on a minute, y'all. And I don't know how well all this is gonna work. Good morning. I'm not sure how well all this is gonna work once I get it going. Let me see. Alright, now I gotta switch displays. So, okay, here we go. Now this, alright, y'all should be able to see my screen of what I'm seeing. Right? That shit, I don't have my YouTube pulled up. I'm looking at Restream. Y'all should be seeing my, okay, this is the what is it, the laser GRBL software. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I know you gotta go in there and open a file up for it. And let's see. What's this one? There we go. That's the one I want right there. Heck yeah. Let me turn this damn thing on. Now I gotta plug stuff up and give it some power. Grumpy's epoxy, these roach clips tight. Aliens land instant. Oh shit, I'm breaking the don't tear up my damn computer. I need it still. Oh, where did I put those bullets there? I looked for them damn things all night, couldn't find them. I only found them, got one, and now where did I put the rest of them? No, right here. And this is something that was just totally cool. Everything happens for a reason, right? Okay, I had no idea I was getting this laser. Old Path had no idea I was getting this laser. Old Path bought some, he got me on my wish list and got me some silicone molds and stuff off my wish list. But when he did that, he added some basswood pieces on there for me to burn on. And he thought they were bigger pieces when he got them. And when I received them, you know, when he seen me open them and he was disappointed, he didn't think I was going to be able to use them for nothing. And this is what they are. I got a bunch of these little pieces. And so what, that's 5. I got one, so that's been 5. So I got 20 of them little boards. And he didn't think I was going to be able to use them. Not. They're perfect. It's perfect size for me to play with on that laser. Y'all can't see me, can you? Hell no. I forgot I switched my camera. But those boards are the perfect size boards for the laser. But oh, Pat, you're here. I'm talking about you, sir. It's all good, I promise. I'm adjusting this thing over here now. Oh. But that's the thing, I don't quite know what I'm doing with it yet. And I'm figuring it out. Roach clips, shiny dope soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Where did all them come from? Grumpy, spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs. All right, now I try to figure this out. All right, now right here. I'm gonna mess with it. Maybe I might try to do this little image right here. I'm not sure. I don't know quite what I'm doing yet with it, old path. I got to playing with it last night, and I've been up all night playing. My goofy butt hadn't gone to sleep. That's why my little thumbnail for the live is like sleep overrated. Got squirrels. Got a keg of coffee. I just need an IV line of coffee going right now. I'll be good. I've done 2 images with it. Two little images with it. But like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with it yet. I know with this, you slide the brightness and the contrast and that white clip. There's 3 sliders right there, and that adjusts the crisps and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know 100% of what I'm doing. I just watched a couple of videos and they said you want to get it as bright white as you can everywhere and crisp it up and just a bunch of stuff back and forth. But I don't know. I just play. What I've done so far is just played with it until it looked right. Because you can slide that slider back and forth and you'll gain more little specks and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. And then this. Anywhere they said anywhere where it's kind of pink, the laser is not going to hit it. So you slide that. See too much, I'm starting to get more craziness. It's a mix.
Roach clips, shiny, dope soldiers of cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate.
Right here is what I don't understand. Because right here is your speed, and one of these is the power of the laser to how hard it's burning, and that I don't know quite how to set. But we're fixing to find out. How do I set the laser power on laser GRBL?
To set the laser power in laser GRBL, you adjust the S-max value in the GRBL settings and match it when importing your image. 1. Configure maximum power. GRBL configuration. 1. Go to GRBL configuration. 2. Find line $30, max spindle speed / laser power. 3. Set this value to 1000, the standard for most lasers, and click Write. 2. Set power level during image import. 1. Open your file in laser GRBL to bring up the raster image import screen. 2. In the target command section, locate the S-min and S-max fields. 3. Enter your desired power level in the S-max field, e.g. 500 for 50% power if your max is set to 1000. 4. Ensure the laser mode is set to M4, dynamic power for engraving, or M3, constant power for cutting.
Now that just turned it up percentage-wise. Good morning, good day, good. There you go. No, I ain't got no dust in the shop. CNC, you'll get a bunch of dust. Laser, no. Laser, you're just gonna get. Well, I mean, if it's cut, I don't know. It's gonna burn. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, this right here is confusing in itself because I know this is the speed, engraving speed. That's how fast it's moving. And they say like if it's if you're cutting something or if you're burning something and it's not burning dark enough and you got your laser power jacked up, you just slow your speed down a little bit. So you got to play with it all. Like And then the different woods and stuff like that, it's all going to be different. I haven't. This is the first time I've changed the power on it, so I'm hoping it'll blast at the 2.5 versus the other. And I burned that 1x10 board and then the small piece of bass. They did the basswood no problem. Let's see, but I don't know how to image size and position. I don't know how to change that. All right, you see how it darkened out right here. Let's see. I gotta see which column it's on so I can connect them.
Crafted cures where the resin drips, epoxy roach clips, fingertips equipped, medicated therapy, glow flows thick, chronic pain fades, it's a real slick trick. Aliens in the smoke, shadows in
it's on COM 7. I'm checking right here to see where the laser is. That's the laser, the CH340. It's on COM 7. You need to know what COM number it's on. It's right up here. You got to have it connected to the right one. And then connect. And so now I'm connected. The laser's connected. Damn, I can't put the camera on that. I can in just a minute. Hold on, yo. Medication rolled tighter than the bass drum. Creativity sparks where the darkness comes. Shadows in the see, this is what gets me is the whole trying to get the thing set up and mapped out to where I'm gonna get the whole image on the board, you know what I mean? Once I figure this out, I'll put marks on my table to where I can set the laser down in a certain spot every time. And then that'll be for sure centered up. But right now I don't know those numbers and I don't know all that. So it's probably not going to be perfect. And the thing with this, what I squirreled out, Tim, with this right here, it's more smoke than dust and everything right now. That's one thing. When I did a little bit earlier, it's just smoky as it could be. All right, now that part y'all don't want to see, so let me get y'all back to cameras and stuff. See, box watching. No, box, there we go. We'll switch y'all over. Box, y'all won't see back of my old head. I got a little bitty old head to this big old beard. Like a cotton ball. All right, look out, y'all gonna get a little seasick. Let's see. Hold on, let me do this. Lip. Hey, there we go. All right, y'all gonna get dizzy. All right, this thing's not that big, y'all. The laser setup. That's my hand, my mess back here. I wasn't ready for it. I just had to get her set up. But that's it. It's not bad. Let's see if I can remember what the hell I'm supposed to do now. It's gonna get smoky. I'm gonna have to go open my door and stuff up here in a minute. But here we go. It's doing a countdown. Want me to put my goggles and stuff on. Oof, there it goes. Top out. We are lasering. And we'll see how this is supposed to be doing my sticker. Yeah, I cleaned up black and white version of the sticker. It's hard to get that sticker to where it wasn't so busy. but it's gonna take it a minute to go through all that. And then, boop, let's see, flip this back on here. That's the thing, it's running through, going back and forth, boom, boom, and working its way up line by line like a printer, all the way up to the top. So it's gonna take it a minute to do that. And smoking and all that good stuff that it's doing. So I'm gonna have to go set my fan and all that up right quick. But let me switch y'all back out. Take them on. That's gonna be neat, y'all. I don't know how it's gonna look, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know if I got it dark enough, if I got it burning slow enough. Like I said, that's still a excuse me, that's still a learning curve, because I'm clueless. I just got it figured out enough to get it to do what it's doing right now. That's about it. Talk to text. Yeah,
creating calms this storm inside, my soul restored where demons hide. Grumpy's laid back masterpiece brings carved out chaos, sweet release.
Let me open my door up here. It's getting smoky. That's the only thing I got to do is get that ventilation stuff going on and get a little hood or something to pull the smoke straight off of that, because that lets off a good bit of smoke. Oh, turn on these fans. Got one more right here.
Dust flies, wood grind, Dremel twisting in Grumpy's den.
Gotta blow the smoke towards this away, then I got a fan up there to blow it towards the door, and a fan in the door to take it out.
Chisel songs, wood grain sing, shapes emerge, magical thing. Curls of oak, pine shavings fall. Therapy and sawdust, hear the wood call. Sawdust clouds, stress away.
Oh goodness, y'all.
Every stroke, night to day. Grumpy smile, laid back art. Wood spirits heal my
It's pretty neat. I'm not centered by no means. I'm way off on that piece of wood. That's what I have to figure out is, I got to get me a piece of shit. What is that stuff? Those cutting boards like they use for quilting and everything. It's kind of looks like the grid for the dang software. It's got all the squares and all the measure and whatnot. I need something like that to set down, and then I can use that to map out my area and where to set my pieces. That way I know what corners what, or I just need to learn how to find home and set all that up. I haven't gone that far. I jumped the gun. I wanted to see it burn, to see how it was going to burn on those that bigger piece of wood, and so I just got it set up last night and got it set in there to do this.
Sawdust clouds, stress away. Every stroke, night to day. Grumpy smile, laid back art. Wood
Coffee in the shop, new year, new leaf. Carving out dreams with shaking belief. Chiseling edges, letting go of grief. Woodside smooth, feeling some relief.
All right, this is good. Get me with the smoke, bro. I got to sit out of the smoke. Ooh, sitting up in the smoke is getting me. Oh, hell. Let me go ahead and get on up in our cabinet here. But no, once I get let's see. Once I get I wanted to get a 6-inch inline fan and filter. They use them for grow boxes and stuff a lot, right? I want to take and set that up and have my hose run to my window, because I want to get my air conditioner put in the window. And then when I do that, I'm going to have the sides where you got to put the little skirt thing to fill in the gap. I'm going to put wood on one side, cut a hole for my exhaust for that inline hose and everything. And I want that inline hose to run and connect right here on the top of this box to pull my smoke out from when I'm burning in here. And then at the same time, that hose is going to be long. I can run it right across the top of me and come right down on top of the laser right there. Because that side behind me is going to be, if I have any kind of laser set up, that's where it's going to be working, because that's the closest to my computer, you know, so I have it plugged in. But yeah, that 6-inch inline fan, like I said, that'll pull all the smoke out of here from everything. And then heck, I can even set that up to pull out fine dust. It's almost done. It's not dark enough. It looks like I can go a little bit darker. So I guess I can either slow it down or turn the laser power up a little more. And the cool thing about it is if you don't move it, that's what I did the first time I did it. I burnt it on one level and then turned around and turned the machine up just a little bit and burnt it again. But I didn't move the board or the machine at all. So it burnt right back over, you know, in the exact same spot like it was supposed to. But if you pick it up and move it, then you're going to be out of line. Unless you got a jig or something to hold it in there straight. All right. Uh-oh. Don't think too many people is interested in the laser. I'm going to go back to doing my pyrography here shortly. That is something to figure out, because I want to figure out all the software and figure out how to revert the images and stuff like that.
Create a blaze, pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints in wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just
surprised that thing ain't making the music myself. It's almost there. It's going across the top of the nose now.
Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints in wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, it's mad appeal. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride to create a blaze.
Oh, I got to remember, I got to still get milk. My next cup of coffee gonna be black. I don't think we put no milk in it. I think my milk is starting to turn. It smells just a little funny. I don't want to drink funny milk, though.
treat. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze, roll tight medication, floating right.
Oh, yo, this is perfect.
Magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Sharp blade cutting, pouring epoxy to life. Each stroke scope, chaos, channel the strife. Aliens whisper notes, transmit them precise. Out of this world, roach clip, got that spice.
Silver Reserve.
UFOs at a midnight sight.
Yo, Silver Reserve. Not bad.
In a zone, no phone, just resin to light.
What happened? What happened?
Couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Pour the truth the molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, this mad appeal. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze, roll tight medication.
You said just let you know.
Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze, roll tight medication.
That was perfect timing too. Grumpy's cat shit crazy, huh? I bet.
Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze.
Old Path, I'm gonna come get you set up, sir. It won't be long. Have faith, my friend. I'm gonna figure mine out, and I'm gonna come over there and get yours set up and get you figured out what you think. It won't be too much longer. I'll be able to get me some wheels and all that stuff, and I'll be able to be a little mobile. You're not that far. I figured you was what about it? I'll have to Google you again and look. I was wanting to say 3 hours, but I think you're further than 3 hours away.
Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, it's mad appeal.
Oh, this is pretty cool, y'all. I like it. I like it. What happened? What did it do? It ain't done.
He's got the light humming, takes the edge away. Hands busy with creation, let the trouble stray. Smoke curls in the air, medication.
Status run.
Every carve a story that ain't never gonna end. Grumpy's laid back, covers where the heart is light. Turning wood to wonders in the soft twilight.
Hold on, man. I don't think it finished burning. No, it's not burning. It's not hung up, but it ain't burning either. No, it looks done, but it's not. It looks done, but it's not doing the stuff down here. Status hold, no cancel. Avoid program, avoid job, I don't know why it froze up. All right. Let me get right there.
Education makes it easy, muscles calm and loose. Carving up some freedom feels like heaven's truce.
Oh, snot. I didn't realize y'all been talking. My chat was froze up. It just moved when I switched screens.
Hums a song, it's life cast and spells. With
I did that with Chat GPT, or however you say it. No, sir, it's not. The honest with you, the laser's not. I'm not gonna start doing a bunch of just At the most, I'm gonna do my image. Here we go. Does that come through? Can y'all see? Yeah. I'm gonna do those on pucks or something at the most, like a sticker. And then I want to I want to I want to come up with a custom maker mark. And then my roach clips and stuff. When I do my roach clips, I want to burn a maker's mark on there to sign them and then number them. And so this laser, unfortunately, it won't do that, but this is going to be a perfect thing to get me started and get me familiar with the software and how to set it up and use it, and get my feet wet, to figure out which direction I do need to go. But I got to get a higher powered laser, not strong enough to etch the metal. Anything else, wood, paper, cardboard, hit it all, but the metal diode. But I want when I get with the wooden ones, I can burn it anywhere around the wood. Find me a little spot and burn my signature and stuff in it. But the epoxy, I'm not sure. It's going to be, play with the temperature, because I don't want it to melt it to where it's unreadable, and then so I'll have to play with that aspect of it. But no, not replacing my Fractal, not replacing my Pyrography. I'm still going to hand burn my Pyrography pieces and stuff like that. It's just with the laser, it's just going to make some pieces a little more customizable. Like if I do a pin, say I do a wooden pin and they want their name burned in the pin, I could turn around and take that laser, make me a little jig to hold my pin still, and then burn, across it, and, put their name in it, put a sports logo in it, something like that to make it custom. That's about the most I'm going to do. Maybe if I do like the little stash jars or something, burn a little leaf or something onto it at the most, but I'm not going to replace my normal stuff by no means. That's one thing I'm almost a hypocrite going into the laser world, because I fuss so much about CNC and lasers, because it's like they take away from that craftsmanship. You got people that'll sit there and check out check out my video that I did for Steve. It's the thank you video I just did. It's the Wizmaker Wand Mini is the model. I think it's the 2.5 watt, and but Steve's got a video out, and in his video he's got a link that if you're interested in the laser, you can use that link and get a discount on it and whatnot. And then he'll get a kickback commission from it and all. But it's under $100. But his video, he shows you everything it can do in his video. He's cutting the paper, the cardboard, burning the wood. I mean, he runs through all of its capabilities. And I don't do that in my video. My video is just thanking Steve. I hadn't even took it out the box and tried to play with it at that point. But like I said, in my video, it's got, let's see, the description of my video has Steve's link for his channel, of course, and then it's also got the link for the video that's got the links in it for this laser. There you go. I might babble, it might not make no sense, y'all. I've been up all damn night. But it's that Grumpy was burning the candle at both ends last night. That's like my eyeballs. I'll be seeing doubles and triples and triples and doubles. gonna be about 5 hours. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, for some reason, old Path, I had 3 hours in my brain, but then I went back to about 6.
Laid back digging through the grain, smoothing edges
Me
keeps
too, me
me
too.
sane. Healing isn't found in gold, but in the art my hands can hold. Carve away the heavy night, medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show, creating sparks that
Why would I stay up all night? Say, with the excitement of messing with the laser. Oh, goodness. And it's chilly out there this morning because I opened the door for the breezy. And yeah, see, can y'all see that? See how dark it started to burn up there? And then even that dark right there. I wonder why it got so dark right there. The board's not cupped, so it didn't change the height of the laser. Finally. But that no, it has to get shrunk down just a little bit, but my sticker, just my sticker. The sticker will just fit barely. So I should be able to get that image on there. And it'll take everything. Turn around and burn. I just can't get the color. But that's not a bad black and white redo of it. That's pretty cool, though. Chainsaw humming, late into the night. In the cotton groove, so resin free. Grumpy's wooden world, where he be. Oh, so that's that. Late spinning stories, past in the shavings, feeling the texture, mind engravings, each groove a heartbeat, every nick speaks. Grumpy laid back, carving PC seeks, roach clips and more, winning fantasies, therapeutic dreams flow with ease, crafting cool creations on 2 hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. Welcome, right? That you do. But try this. Put your image. All right, you got to play with Gemini or Chat GPT. Put your image in there and then tell Gemini or Chat. Blah, I can't say it. Tell one of the two that you want to convert that image into a monochrome for a wood burn stencil, and tell them what size, board or whatnot you want to use, and see what it does for that. That's what I did for my sticker right there. I uploaded it into I think it was Gemini. It might have been Chat GPT, but I uploaded it into one of them and said I wanted to clean it up and make it into a wood burn image. It was too busy with all the color and stuff it had going on in it, and then that's what it gave me. Oh, my legs. Oh. But yeah, old Path, I'll be able to use every one of these boards. That's why I said everything happens for a reason, and that was it. Subconsciously, you just knew, sir. You just knew. So it wasn't a mess up. That was a good boo-boo. And once I figure all this stuff out, like I said, I don't think it'd be nothing for me to come out there and figure yours out. It's just, and then you don't have to have light burn or whatever it is. There's the software I'm using for this one. It was free, and then you've already signed up for your light burn subscription and for their free trial. You might be able to try to turn around if you want to go with light burn. Turn around and sign up with say Samantha's name or something like that. Or if it's by address, use your dad's address or something like that to sign up for another trial if that's what you want to use. I was gonna go with it, but I didn't. I didn't want to until I was somewhat familiar with what I was doing at all. I didn't want to start the free trial and then waste all my time trying to figure it out, you know? Tony is growling on me already because my buddy. There. All right, let's go back to the crazy wood here. This is what I was fighting with this morning that I wasn't too happy with. And that's what I tried to burn. That was the first piece of wood that I burned with the laser. I was wanting to see how it would burn on that. And it didn't do too bad. I did that with the laser on there. And then I did that with the laser. And both of these, I run that one time, and then I didn't like how dark it was, and I jumped the power up a little bit and run it again. But I didn't move the board, so it burned like it was supposed to. And then I think that was just one burn. I had the power up, but you can still see where it was burning darker in some places. I don't think. So I don't know what I'm doing with that stuff yet. And I think YouTube has changed stuff around. I had my stuff set up for members only chat, but I think with their updates and stuff they've been doing, they've done away with that members only. I think I just got it set back. I'm gonna have to change it every time I go in.
Roach clips glowing, fingertips control. Therapy the mission, fire feeds the soul. Ink in the wood grain, carving out whole.
Ha! It's not gone, it's still there.
Epoxy drips clean, blocks the vibe in time. Therapy eternal, sculpted line by line. Pain fades silent, buzzed up the climb. Aliens tracking thoughts, feeling so divine.
No, it should work. It's subscribers only. It's not members, it's subscribers. So everybody should still be able to chat.
Aliens in the smoke, they whisper truth. Medication rolled tight, sparking the roots. Chronic pain a ghost, fades in the booth. Creating our escape, these forms be proof. Grumpy's craft cuts through that ether haze. Shoving demons aside, calling brighter days. Therapeutic fiction set the world ablaze. Creation keeps healing, we move through the maze.
All right, that works out. You can still chat through it, so that's perfect.
Grumpy's got a sharp hand, steady as fate. Epoxy flowing deep, creation's ornate. Lighter cases sharp, roach clips out of sight. Glow brighter in the dark than a meteorite. Therapy and carving, steady hands, no slack. Each cut a reflection of dreams fighting back. Grumpy's batshit crazy, yet the vibe's polite. Medication rolled tighter than a poet's insight. Aliens
And this is what this basically is. Now I do mushrooms in detail. It looks like a donut. That mushroom straight up looks like a donut. I'm hungry or something, but that don't look like no mushroom. That looks like a donut.
Shapes emerge, sharp souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance, the cycle's tight. Grumpy carving galaxies push the limits of sight. Glow bright edges, lights a strobe light glow. Hands cramp steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the vibe, drop that subscribe. Catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his own, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent lights. Watching, they nod and
I don't know. Grumpy says he doesn't do naps. Grumpy just might take a nap today.
Vibes intergalactic, creations take flight like in
Just saying.
Let the algorithms ignite. Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit night. Shapes emerge sharp, souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance this tight. Grumpy carving galaxies push the limits of sight. Glow bright edges, life's a strobe light glow. Hands cramp steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch Grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the vibe, drop that subscribe. Catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his own, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent lights.
Tremor buzzing late, thumbing hands in steady sway. Shavings falling like snowflakes, turning wood to clay. Grain revealing faces, spirits in the wood. Dust in the air, therapy's understood. Wood and smoke, life in a tangled dance. Carving through pain, giving grain a second chance. Medicating moments, sharing time with ghosts. Peace in creation, wood spirits play the host. Hands trace the lines, stories in each slice. Sweat and patience blend, little figures rise. Each twist, each turn, an age-old tale. In the dust and smoke, find a soul to hail. Wood and smoke, life in a tangled dance. Carving through pain, giving grain a second chance. Medicating moments, sharing time with ghosts. Peace in creation, wood spirits play the host. Silent whispers in the brain, marking time's tender grip.
I call, but thank you. I was trying to get it's messing with me some. I don't know. Okay, I think it's a combination. I'm trying to catch a cold. When I went to that graduation, just all the damn people in the civic center, base center, whatever you want to call it, it was slammed. And then that, and then maybe a combination of all the burning that I was doing. I was doing a lot of burning back to back to back on that plywood. And I didn't have my mask on some of that. Thinking maybe that might have irritated my throat a little bit, because I don't feel sick. I just had like a crazy congestion going on, and it was when I cough, it's one of them hard, just like hard whooping cough. It's like, I don't want that. I think I coughed most of it up yesterday, so we'll just have to see how it goes today.
An age-old tale in the dust and the smoke. Find the souls of hell. Silent whispers in the gray, marking time's tender grip. Laid in tremble sing, mellows out.
All right, we got our brain work here.
Golden sunlight sparkles in the air, crafting peace in faces, finding solace there. Workshop sacred ground where mind gets lost. Carved from ancient timber, who cares the cost? Swap the pain for purpose, turning sorrows gray. Wood spirits emerge, chasing clouds away.
Ooh, sleepy, sleepy.
Dust rise, workshop alive, Dremel humming, late spin thoughts clearing while
So I took that last gulp of coffee, and it's like subconscious, so we know that was the last bit of coffee because it's like, shoo. I gotta get that right here. The sections often comes down, the tail even breaks right there, and I don't have that line right here. But there's plenty of room to put it.
Woodcraft therapy, that's how life bends. Grumpy's pace, laid back vibes, whittling walls down, pain subsides. Tools whisper secrets, old as time. In the grain, I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more.
Oh, I got to get up and do some coffee. I got to move a little bit. I'm getting sleepy just sitting here. That old relaxing music going on. I guess that ain't helping matters much. Oh, good. Dishwasher's done. I can get my cup done. Hey, I got little, when I clear my throat, sometimes it sounds like a sneeze, I guess.
Minds at ease, wood chips in the air. Chronic pain fades, I'm beyond the despair. Carve the pain away, dust therapy, delight in the shop late, working through the night. Every cut heals, every scrape mends. Woodcraft therapy, that's how life bends. Grumpy's pace, laid back vibes, whittling woes down, pain subsides.
Oh,
Tools whisper secrets, old as time. In the grain, I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fighting.
Yeah, we got to have that coffee this morning, yo.
Clears the mind. In every shaving a relief I find. Wood spirits smile, they understand. In this workshop, I'm a healed man.
Healed man.
Out in the shop where the sawdust flies, epoxy gleams under dreamy skies. Lathe spins tight, making wonders glow. Grumpy's magic, it's a chill kind of show. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Art from the soul under workshop light. Lathe carving grooves, cutting deep and true. Grumpy's laid back vibe, it's pure deja vu.
Come on, coffee.
Roach clips shining like the moon's delight. Twist and turn till they're just so right. Fingers stained with color so bold. Masterpiece used, born where stories unfold. Like and subscribe, feel the art grow. Churning ideas
Oh, what's everybody getting into today?
Epoxy dreams reaching out to the stars. This is so long wood, never behind bars. Medication rolled up tight to
I guess it would help if I could read chat when I ask them kind of questions, huh? I'm still in the kitchen making my coffee.
the lathe carving grooves cutting deep and true. Grumpy's laid back vibe, it's pure deja vu. Resin raining color storms in the air, crafting treasures made with flair. Each groove whispers tales untold. Epoxy shines pure and uncontrolled.
I yawn a lot. When I yawn, I don't know. It makes my nose get stuffy instantly. I don't know if y'all deal with that or if that's just my craziness.
Resin raining
I always say it's because of my neck.
crafting treasures made with flair. Each groove whispers tales untold. Epoxy shines pure and uncontrolled.
Making a mess of him quickly. It's okay though, I got to clean it up. I've been getting on my dogs and my boy. You need to clean that mess up. And I tell my dogs they need to learn to wipe their damn feet off. They have to run the sweeper as much.
Grumpy's at the lace, spin a roach clip tight. Epoxy dreams gleam in the fluorescent light. Workshop therapy, wood chips in the storm. Alien fog rolls, keeping hands warm. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist.
Mr. Mark said he had, I think, 6 pounds worth of coffee coming my way. I was like, goodness gracious, I'm gonna have plenty of Tim Hortons coffee.
Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night.
That's pretty cool though.
Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate.
Shit, I'm gonna have to turn around and take and break the box down and start sharing the wealth and send it to some other people. Send a little bit here, a little bit there, or something. Cause I still got a bunch of stuff from that second box. And pack that thing up with some goodies now. Oh, God, y'all, I need milk. Oh yeah, I need milk. I can't put none of that in my coffee. We don't got no creamer in here hiding nowhere, do we? I don't drink the creamer.
Grumpy steady hands in second chance. Drop tunes in, hear the rhythm of the grind. Lost in epoxy smoke, taken out of time. Lathe turns eternity. This therapy runs deep. Wood shavings fall in spirals as the vibe creeps.
Well,
Aliens chime in, antennas catch the wave. Turn it
black with a little bit of sugar.
this the groove you crave.
That's what I should have done. I should have sweetened it with some of that maple syrup that he sent me. I ain't got no creamer or no milk to put in it. Instead of putting sugar, could have put that maple syrup in there. I drank it black in a while. All right, y'all. Oh, drop these rambling sleepy boys back. It is, isn't it? I can't help it. And we got the first YouTube channel. Oh, heck yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's awesome, Opeth. I bet she was just ecstatic. That's hot.
Turning broken pieces into things we repair.
All right, you have a good day, Tim. I'm sorry I missed you headed out. I was in the house. Oh.
Grumpy spins the lathe, spaceship hum in the air. Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist. Whispers
I got to figure out how that's gonna work on my part on it. They haven't. I did the whole account verification a long time ago. I think before I ever got monetized with the whole, because I have an account. Let's see. $21. That's all she got. I thought you couldn't get. See, I got to figure out how to set it up. I thought they had to have a certain amount before they dropped you any pay. Now, is she doing lives, Opeth, or is that running off of just ad revenue?
Crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Lace spin stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every.
Well, YouTube takes 30% of anything you do. That's like with the memberships on the channel. If it's $1.99 membership, the host, you're only going to get $1.41 off of that membership. YouTube takes their 30% right off the top. Same thing with any super chat, anything like that you do, they're going to pull 30% off of it. Ad rev, I guess. She don't do lives. Okay. Just got to get in them lives every now and then. Especially get in there. You got to get over it. Get in there and start singing and beating on them drums. Dude, she gets some super chats that are crazy. I love watching instruments and stuff, right? And watching PK's channel, he'd come in there with his guitar and everything. I started getting feeds up on my YouTube of different guitar people playing. And there's this young girl that plays Kayla Kent, and she's just like heavy metal jamming on the guitar. I'm talking, she jams. But her chat, she'll go in there. She doesn't want nobody to super chat through YouTube. She's got links up in there. She's got like Restream or something going because she's got all kind of stuff on her screen. But it'll sit there and tell you all her cash apps and stuff that she wants to use, and then she'll sit there and do requests like, okay, you have to tip me $20 and I'm gonna play you this song or this song or this song. And she's got a scroll going down on her thing, and you can see where everybody's sitting there donating and giving her super chats and stuff to get her to play different songs. And she wasn't going an hour and probably had $600 in super chats and stuff rolling across her screen from just people tipping her, people wanting her to play certain songs, and then people would sit there and super chat just so they could type something into the chat thinking that was the only way they'd see it or something. But she got a lot of revenue coming off that way. And with Samantha singing and everything and then hitting them drums and whatnot, man, you'd be surprised. Might pick up pretty quick. Oh, but I know she don't like to go live because I know you try to get her on yours a lot and she don't ever come on. See, I don't have enough subscribers to do the ad revenue yet. And then who was it? It was Pilato. Roy was talking about not long ago. He did the YouTube boot camp kind of thing, creators boot camp, and he was talking about you don't make money. He says with the lives, he says lives are going to get you more subscribers and get you to super chats. He says you'll make more money doing that. He says, but your ad revenue and everything's going to come off your long form. And taxes, that is the funny thing about it is, yeah, you start collecting so much, you're going to have to pull a 1099 at the end of the year and file and claim it. So you got to put a little bit of money aside for that. I think you can work it kind of like you do your W-2s and everything and have it set up where they pull so much out of it as well. You know, kind of like old paycheck stubs. Hey, good morning, Mandy. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah. Oh, let's fight with this and get this going. I need to figure this right here out. I got to get those little fins coming down through there, then I can start off on the scale. So I don't want to start coming down and then have to stop to scale that in, or the fin node in. So let's see what we can do real quick.
Under UV, the colors ignite, glowing bold through every night. Anxieties fade like a distant tide. Chronic pain takes a backseat ride. Crafted wonders with a steady hand. Unique treasures from this magic land. Oh, grumpy, carve it all, don't stop. Each creation makes the pain drop. Under UV, the colors ignite, glowing bold through every night. Every flick and every shine puts the weight of the world in decline. Carving joy in the form of waves, epoxy flowing like dreams he saves. Oh, grumpy, carve it all, don't stop. Each creation makes the pain drop. Under UV, the colors ignite, glowing bold through every night.
That was not really good for sprites coming through there, but I don't know how to get it. But
Grumpy shop is humming alive, lathe spinning, carving dreams to thrive. Epoxy flows like rivers that gleam, turning roach clips into a smoky scene. Fingers stained with colors so wild, crafting wonders with a twist and a smile. Art from the soul, it's a labor of love. Tools in tune, singing songs from above. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right. Like and subscribe, let the world know. Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
Sativa hybrid or not, them eyeballs is getting heavy. We got to do something that's a little more chaotic. The wood burning is too relaxing. We don't need too much relaxation this morning. All right, let's get up here.
Every carbon tells a story unique. Out in the shop where visions collide, Grumpy's laid back hands with talent to glide. From blocks of wood to treasures anew, epoxy kisses make the art sing true. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel
That's how the coffee wakes you up. Is it's not the caffeine, it's the scorching of the tongue.
Epoxy dreams make the energy glow. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right. Like and subscribe, let the world know. Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
Hey, good morning, Matthew. How you doing, buddy? Trying to talk these little scales and just tell them to start appearing for me, but they don't want to do it. They want me to do it. They don't want to. I'm not sure whether to get the detail on this as good as that last one, I don't think.
Grumpy carving under a neon sky. Shapes and colors where the resin flies. Lighter cases shining like a cosmic stream. Every edge is sharper than a midnight dream. Roach clips glowing in a UV haze. Twisting time captured in epoxy's blaze. Anxiety melts like snow in the rain. Chronic pain fades just the same. Grumpy's carving all night long. Each piece hums its own sweet song. Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows. Fingers steady as the hours roll by. Every carve a spark in the starry sky. Unique like whispers from the devil's brew. Grumpy ain't stopping till he's carved it all through. Every swirl has a story untold. A tender glow breaking the night's cold. Come find your light, let your spirit take flight. Each piece a glow stick for your eternal night. Grumpy's carving all night long. Each piece hums its own sweet song. Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows. Grumpy's hands got the midnight touch. Fingers smooth by the glow so much. Each piece carved under UV skies. Epoxy dreams where the magic lies. Lighter cases with a neon spark. Roach clips charting through the dark. Each one surrenders its hidden flare. A secret glow humming soft in the air. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides.
carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving all through the night. Unique creations that tell no lies. Every twisted gem under unseen skies. The pour of resin whispers calm. Healing hands holding steady balm. It's not just art, it's Grumpy's fight. Taming pain with this glowing light. Epoxy alive in the endless flow. A laid back groove you'll never outgrow.
Hey, good morning, Cheryl.
Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides. Carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving
A
all
little
through
bit
the
easier.
night.
Beautiful morning. It's getting up to 81. Woo! I bet it's gonna be warmer here too. Oh man. Oh Matthew, you missed it, buddy. I got that laser fired up. What did I do? Oh hell. We lose it that damn fast. We lost it that damn fast.
Grumpy's hands got the midnight touch. Fingers
What?
smooth
Who?
by the glow so
Alright,
much.
that's with the laser.
He's carved under UV skies.
There it is.
Epoxy dreams.
Oh,
where
we
the
did that with a
magic
laser.
lies.
That's what I like. That's what I want to get my image and then get it dialed in to where I can burn that image. Kind of use that like how Steve does, and then Jack does at Hobo Hideaway. He's got his laser and they burn their image on there. I got to figure out how to line it all up and get it all centered and whatnot, but that's not bad for the first try. And that's my tattoo. I got that tattooed on my shoulder. That's not bad. And then that's that dragon eye that I pyroed not long ago. That's the actual image with its real detail in there. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm still not 100% sure on what the heck I'm doing. I had it just fired up and figured out enough just to make it start doing something. I jumped the gun. There's a lot to that software and figuring out what numbers is what and all that kind of stuff. I got the basics on how to get it in there and how to start playing with it. I still got to fine tune everything on it. So yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. So just got to figure out what I'm doing with it. And that light burn software. Hey, Steve, there you are. Speaking of, check it out. I have played. I fired it up late last night and this morning. I burned my sticker on a piece, and that's my tattoo. I got an image of my tattoo and got it burned on a board. And then I did that image right there with it. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, but like I said, I didn't quite learn enough. I learned just enough to turn it on and make it do something. I'm still trying to figure it out though. Hey, good morning, Jack. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, Recorded your video and everything on it yesterday. When I recorded the video, it was still in the box. I hadn't took it out of the box or put it together or anything yet, you know. And then I finally said, "The heck with it!" I pulled it all out last night, and I wanted to get the software and stuff onto the computer, and so I had to go in and download the software for it and whatnot, and then trying to figure that software out. So it's pretty.
Wood like Thor in a cycle, epoxy drip sick, smoother than a vine. Got the recipe, Soul's archival.
And I said, I'm just glad I was able to revert the image where I could burn the image, and that was pretty cool.
It's a stoner's dream. Workshop mystic hands craft the supreme. Epoxy holds truths tucked in the machine. Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip. Grains in the finish hit, meditators trip. Fog on the horizon, blurred lens to grip. Smoke signals rising, the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains, ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive.
Yeah, I just used I didn't use the what was it, Lightburn. I haven't tried that one yet. I was just using that what is it, the laser G whatever the, oh hell, I don't even know the prefixes for it. The free app, or yeah, the free one, laser GRBL. Laser Grubble, whatever they say, that one. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, Mr. Jack, how did you sleep last night, sir? Just curious.
Sawdust coated phase, aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted
Grumpy's goofy butt been up all night messing with that laser. That's what it was. I started playing with that laser late last night. Yeah.
Blade hits wood like Thor in a cycle. Epoxy drip sick, smoother than a vinyl. Grumpy got the recipe, Soul's archival. Art in the mist, anti-pain revival. Aliens and shadows, tools hiss like steam. Lathe humming rhythms, it's a stoner's dream. Workshop mystic hands craft the supreme. Epoxy holds truths tucked in the machine. Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip. Grains in the finish, meditators trip. Fog on the horizon.
It would just rain and the most of the storm blow around you.
Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. Keep the spark alive. Turns delayed, the resin spins wild. Epoxy roach clips, creativity compiled. Workshop smells like sawdust dreams. Aliens in the mist, we're chasing light beams. Eyes glazed ruby, medicated haze. Clouds part slow, it's a better phase. Chronic pain dying, anxieties retreat. Workshop therapy where the soul feels complete. Turn it, burn it, epoxy drip vibe. Grumpy in the zone, feeling alive. It's the tribe's creation, a moment to confide. Like, subscribe, let the sparks collide.
Oh man. I hate waking up and hurting more than I was when I went to sleep. That's for damn sure.
Shavings hit the floor, rhythm of the grind. Lathe making magic, crafting peace of mind. Aliens peep through the haze of design. Who knew the roach clip could shine so fine? Bliss ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill press steady, bending the will. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night chill. Turn it, burn it, epoxy drip vibe. Grumpy in the zone,
All that shaded out dark. That ain't even got scales in it. It's just damn near black. Right through there and down through here. You can't even see that line right there that's supposed to divide it. I need a taller chair for my neck.
Bliss ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill press steady, bending the will. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night chill. Bliss ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill press steady, bending the will. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill.
You got up and got the coffee going. My goofy butt. Yeah.
Grumpy in the zone, feeling alive. It's the tribe's creation, a moment to confide.
I'm sleepy.
Subscribe, let the sparks collide.
Coffee. I don't need no bowl. Bowl gonna put me to sleep. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. I don't know how bad humidity is. I don't think it's bad here yet this morning. It's cool.
UV epoxy, them stars in a jar, pulling in aliens, celestial bizarre. Hands like wizards, art ain't clone. Each piece breathing got a soul of its own. Therapy in motion, let the shavings drop. Time disappears inside Grumpy's shop. Every line like a treasure map. Sawdust whispers where the planets overlap. Workshop magic, he be touching the void. Each clip glows deep, humanity employed. Grumpy locked in, world tuned out. Silence so heavy you could hear the grout. Crafting little galaxies, holding smokers tight. Roach clips glisten in eternal light. Hands like wizards, art ain't clone. Breathing got a soul of its own. Therapy in motion.
Whew, I can't help that when you're on. What is this saying?
Alien visitors peek through the haze. While the UV blaze. Galactic invitations drilled in its flow. Fiery clips steady with a cosmic glow.
You can take. You got 3 of the pre-rolls, then I mean, if you don't want to waste them, you don't have to. Light it up, take a puff, put it out. That's all you need. They'll last you. You should be able to make one last you all day, if not a day and a half.
Wood spins fast, creations
especially if you got the gummies.
Chisel in hand, moments blast, blocks of timber, future past. Hand steady, flow like a river, carving life.
All right, Steve, have a great morning.
Workshop
Thank you for
vibes,
coming
timber
through.
shiver, in that space, souls quiver.
Next one. That thing only says 2 people in it. You see me, 2 people? That only says 1 person. The hell, who knows? And it's just the texture and all this board is not. That's why I'm just going through that because I don't like how it's looking anyway. Spaghetti. There you go.
Soul and saw, synchronized spin, workshop magic, where to begin? Cut through doubts, let life in, every grain, story thin. Hand steady, flow like a river, carving life, the art it deliver. Workshop vibes, timber shiver, in that space, souls quiver.
No, this is the birch, the real birch wood. These 2 pieces right here, but this is like a turn that off. I am sleepy, so I don't want to be too careless and catch something on fire. My goofy ass stayed up all night and didn't go to sleep, though. Oh, Grumpy pulled an all-nighter I did. This right here, it was a 1x10, right? Let's see. This will work. There we go. It was a 1x10, 8 foot long. I guess it was pine. It's damn near just as bad as the birch plywood. I prefer to burn on the birch plywood than this because I've gotten used to burning on that birch and can make my lines look smooth. This right here is real soft and then real hard, and so you just hit all them little ridges, and it's making the lines look real jumpy. And so I can't get no good burn like I was getting on the other stuff. But I didn't know, and I bought this and cut it and sanded it and have it smooth and ready to do my thing too, and it's not going to be that easy. But no. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Harry. Oh, my back. But yeah, that's what's boogered me on this is I'm catching those little grains, and it's giving it all them little broke lines because you can see where every hard spot goes through. I sanded it super smooth, figured it would burn a lot better, but it is a booger. right? Even the relief carvings on it can be a booger because you got that soft and hard with your burst. Uh, I was trying to save some money and was just being quick, and didn't really slow down and look at everything good enough. I don't like going in the stores that often, and I went out and about that day with the truck, and went to the shop, to the bank, to the Lowe's, and then back to the shop and then back home. So I was running the truck all around that day. So I was on edge over that. Went to the bank and ATM was giving me a fit. Wasn't even going to go inside, but had to. And then once I went inside, I said, well, let me go try to do I had to do some banking stuff that took me about 45 minutes inside just for me to say, nope, not today. And so that had me on edge. And then so when I got to the Lowe's to get the wood, I knew what I was looking for because I had found it online in their app. So I was in and out, and I went straight to it, grabbed it, went straight out. I didn't even slow down and try to compare. I looked at the wood to make sure it didn't have no crazy knots all in it and that it didn't have any splits. That was about all I checked. Oh yeah, they'll sink through that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to finish this burn at least. And then the rest of the boards, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I don't want to burn on them. I might do a laser burn or something like that onto it, but I don't want to hand burn them, because that laser burn, that's a piece of that wood. So it burned okay with the laser, so I could put some pictures on it like that. If push come to shove to get rid of them, to be able to sell them to make my money back off. If I sell one of them for $25, I've made my money back on the whole board because I only paid $21 and some change for the 8-foot board. But I could have took and spent, I think it was $30 for the piece of plywood, and I could have gotten a bunch of boards off of that, but it would have had that glue and stuff in it again. I was trying to get away from that glue. Hey, Carol, good morning. I got your sticker and Mark's sticker in the mail. What was it, yesterday? I got to get some more international stamps. I got one that I got to send off to Spain. That's pretty cool. I think it's neat when I get my stickers off in different places. And Spain, that's a new one. I'd like to get a clip over in Spain. That would be cool. Just imagine what the shipping would be, though. And see, these little spines just did not come out the way I wanted them to, so it's just gonna look all jumbled. Phone on 2%, but the playlist lit. Same hoodie 3 days, we still talking our shit. Mailman side eye when the smoke drifts past, but time moves slow when the spin's so fast. Whoa, aliens come, get grumpy, cosmos bound, soar from the work made in pain, stay off the ground, like, subscribe, stick around for another round, same old couch, same small town. I'm clocking in, burnt toast, burnt ends, same old grin. Life in the comments, hey, good morning, life in the smoke. Laid back legend in a one-room joke. Hey, aliens come, get grumpy. I got to fix that coming through there. Because now with all these little scales and spikes, you can't see the fins. Throwing it up on the TV. All right, Jackie, have a good day, buddy.
Yeah, grumpy in the shop, lace spinning so fast. Coffee still hot, burning through this forecast. Ash on the counter, ashtray like a map. Morning joint lit, let the anger unwrap. Yeah, aliens come get grumpy, cosmos bound. Made in pain, but we stay off the ground. Hit like, hit subscribe, just stick around. Laid back vibe when the world too loud. Door half open, same stool, same chair. Same old hoodie with the pain to wear. Phone on the crate, comments roll like a tide. Turn the volume up, let the bad days slide. Woo! Aliens come get grumpy, cosmos bound. Made in pain, but we stay off the ground. Hit like, hit subscribe, just stick around. Laid back vibe when the world too loud. If you know, then you know that sound. Little bit of rage, still peace all around. From the shop to the stars, we roam in this town. Laid back soul, never staying on the ground. Hey! Grumpy's in the shop, roach clip spinning off the lathe. Herb rolled tight, that little flame kiss made in pain. I watch the smoke trace. Art on the walls, crack frames, chip paint, ash in the tray. Still I feel sane. Every scar I got turned clay, shape into something I can't explain.
Yes, I have. Sorry, y'all. I'm in the zone. I've been up all night, so I'm here. I say y'all have to yell at me to get my attention, but I won't hear it. Laser burn, of course. Little laser burn and laser burn.
Sativa in the morning, start the day slow. Coffee cup stained, plans on hold, sketches on receipts, reason on the phone.
That's what I like. I got my sticker cleaned up a little bit to where it wasn't as busy and got the color out of it to where I could try burning. I still have to tweak with the software on getting the brightness and then adjusting the burn. It's got to burn a little darker. So it's the start. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing with the thing yet. I guess I got enough of it figured out to get it hooked up to the computer and get it talking to one another and figure out how to start it. You know, I ain't quite figured out how to map out my piece of wood each time. Do I know, my size and then get it locked in? But it's like I said, I'm starting with it. I was intimidated but as heck by it at first, but then it's just the heck with it. I went ahead and jumped into it last night, and yeah, I've been up all night messing with it. Excuse me. Yeah, I was messing with it. It was late. I laid down in bed. By the time I laid down in bed, laid there for a little while, it's like, there you go, my alarm is going to be going off here shortly. So I just stayed awake. And hot coffee. Just run me an IV line of hot coffee and I'll be good. I'm tired. What do they say? Burning the candle on both ends last night. But that's all right. It was well worth it. Smoking wood smell fills the air, burning life without a care. But I joke and say I don't take naps or nothing like that. I think Grumpy's taking a nap today. I'll finish the live, make me a smoothie, and then sit there and crash out for a little bit, try to fall out for an hour or so. Can't sleep all day because I want to be able to sleep this evening. If I sleep all day, then oh goodness, that'll be it right there. my sleep schedule will be all out of whack. That's why I got to be a trooper and power through it with no naps. We might get delirious too. That's okay. See a long nap come. Nah, I'll be all right. I just can't do anything relaxing because heck, I'm sitting here doing this and I'm zoning out. And I'm saying, oh shit, wake up. As I do anything relaxing, that sure enough gonna put me out. See, what do I gotta do? I think I got a video I need to finish editing, and then I got a sticker video I need to record and edit. So that won't be too relaxing. That can keep me awake for a minute. We'll have to see. My eyes might start crossing trying to edit that stuff. See, we got most of that. We gotta get on the footprint. A lot of that just starts getting some texture up in here. See, I still have to go back through and put some of the shade and stuff in there too. Let's see.
Carving old wood, hand steady with that stance, transforming rough blocks into stories that dance. Epoxy dripping clips glowing like the stars, therapies inside these resin coated bars. Smoke rise up, let the pain fade away. Aliens in the plumes lighting up the gray. Rolled medication keep the grinding at bay. Crafting with our hands, this art never betrayed. Anxiety crumbles, watch the splinters fall. Chisel carved moves, answering the call. We breathe in creation, exhale that despair. Each cut gives life, man, to what wasn't there. Deep in the dust where the past whispers loud.
Save that in right there. And that leaves like a bunch of bangs. It's about right. And a bunch of bangs there. Alright, it's messed up because coming up there with this arm, I was looking and this arm wasn't there. I didn't have both lines down for it. I say arm, just the bracing or whatever it means. It wasn't looking anatomical. Alright, Harry, you have a good day, buddy. There you go.
Carving true from wood. Epoxy roach clips hold the vibe like they should. Medication roll, tension starts to unfurl. Aliens red-eyed orbit around the world. Therapy in every groove, every ride.
That's gonna be all good.
Working through the fight. In the shavings find the light. Crafted hand steady like a beat that don't quit. Laid back ambition, each piece a perfect fit. Tools vibrate knowledge while the sawdust fell. Trippy artwork telling stories, no need to yell. Grumpy's therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Staying strong, working through the fight. In the shavings find the light. Aliens floating, Grumpy's got the sight. Imagination is the spark, burning all night. Soul in the carvings, no machine can replace. Breath of life in the detail, steady pace. Click like, subscribe, tap into the craft. Every snack's a lesson, every cut a laugh. This Grumpy's laid back, it ain't just a shop. It's a sanctum for the broken where the grind don't stop. Click like, subscribe, tap into the craft. Every snack's a lesson, every cut a laugh. This Grumpy's laid back, it ain't just a shop. It's a sanctum for the broken where the grind don't stop. Crafted hand steady like a beat that don't quit. Laid back ambition, each piece a perfect fit. Tools vibrate knowledge while the sawdust fell. Trippy artwork telling stories, no need to yell. Grumpy's therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Stay strong, working through the fight. In the shavings find the light. Grumpy's got the sight. Imagination is a spark burning all night. Soul in the carvings, no machine can replace. Breath of life in the detail, steady pace. Grumpy's hand steady, blade knows the grain. Epoxy roach clips curing pain. Insane medication tight, wrapped in cosmic delight. Aliens red-eyed, tripping through the night. Subscribe to the vibes where carving comes alive. Therapy in motion, the wood starts to jive. A grumpy soul in each groove, each line. Pain no longer whispers, it's left far behind. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, story it shows. Soothe the soul, Grumpy's craft ignites. Epoxy dreams under starry lights. Inhale the art, exhale the stress. Grumps in the shop, always feeling blessed. From rough to smooth, chisels never lie. Epoxy roach clips, vibes up to the sky. Roll tight, aliens in red-eye flight. Stars dripping down, bathing us in night. Grumpy's therapy, the wood whispers back. Peace in the grain, the world fades to black. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows. Soothe the soul, Grumpy's craft ignites.
That's what I need. I need a daggum new mailbox for my stuff. Replaced the pole not long ago, but I put an old dry 4x4 post. Say never. But I need to put a new box on there, and then I want to practice on my wood spirits and stuff again, and actually do some wood spirits around the post. I need to start playing on my lathe again for a little bit. I've neglected my lathe for a minute. I need to get some pins done. I got a few strong pins from the collaboration pack that I got. I got to give them one more video out of that.
Medication tight wrapped in cosmic delight.
Let this cool off a little bit, y'all. I'll change tips out. It's nice too.
Subscribe to the vibes where carving comes alive. Therapy in motion, wood starts to jive. A grumpy soul in each groove, each line. Pain no longer whispers, it's left far behind. Laid back creations where the energy flows.
That one's
Every cut, every carve, a story it shows. Soothe the soul, grumpy's craft ignites. Epoxy dreams under starry lights. Inhale the art, exhale the stress. Grumps in the shop, always feeling blessed.
Oh, my fingers ain't working. I can't pick the damn thing up. There we go.
Roll tight, aliens in red-eye flight. Stars dripping down, bathing us at night. Grumpy's therapy, the wood whispers back. Peace in the grain, the world fades to black. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every car.
No grandkids today. No, I don't have my grandkids either. I don't get them. Thought it was supposed to be next weekend, but I guess I don't get them next weekend. I guess it's going to be the weekend after. I got to talk to the daughter. I don't know.
Roll tight, aliens in red-eye flight. Stars dripping down, bathing us at night. Grumpy's therapy, the wood whispers back. Peace in the grain, the world fades to black. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows. Soothe the soul.
Remember, when you cut these wires, y'all cover up them tips. They don't bounce back in the eye. Wire cutters and a tense wire, they tend to shoot off like a spring when you flip them. What is that, man? I don't know what that triaxle of limestone. I don't know what that is. I know what limestone is, but I don't understand what the triaxle of limestone. Oh no, that sucks right there. Where are you at now, Vincent? How far away is that from you? I was like that when my granddaughter was first born. My son-in-law was in the Navy, and so they went from Florida to Goose Creek, South Carolina for his boot camp and everything, and then they got married in December, and he shot off the boot camp, and then he was gone a couple months, and then he was done with his basic training where he would be pretty much at housing a lot. And so that's whenever I had to move her up to South Carolina. That sucked. I hated taking my daughter and dropping my daughter off. First of all, you want to talk about emotional? I was bawling my butt off at her wedding. I did not want to walk her down the damn aisle. I did not want to give her away to her husband, but I did, and then I dang sure didn't want to move her away. That was the hardest thing I had ever done. I had a box truck loaded up with all her junk, drove her up to South Carolina, and then the roommates of the husband helped unload the truck in like 5 minutes, and it was empty. I said, well, damn, I guess I gotta go. I bawled my way all the way back to Florida. I dropped the box truck off up there and then rented a little bitty car to come home, a little bitty Mazda. And I had that little thing pegged out. I mean, that was the fastest trip I ever made traveling. I was crying the whole way. I had dropped my baby off with some guy. That wasn't fair. Grumpy didn't want to do that. You know, then she calls us up. Oh, I'm pregnant. We're going to be having a baby. It's all shit. So we went up there for the babies. When the baby was born, was there a week, then come home, and then me and my son went back for a month. And I was up there helping my daughter for a month after the granddaughter was born, because the son-in-law, he was in training, so he was back and forth, you know. And then it wasn't even a month after the baby was born. The baby wasn't a few weeks old, and they got transferred already from South Carolina up to his base where he was going to be stationed in Virginia. And so I had to drive her from South Carolina up to Virginia, to where Norfolk, Virginia, wherever they went, to the housing up there. She had to go do a walk-in inspection of the housing up there, get keys to that place. And just as soon as we got the keys for that place, we had to have her back in South Carolina for final inspection on the housing what they were at, so they could get everything released from there. So it was a back and forth for me driving, you know, because she was trying to take care of the baby, zonked out and stuff. And so yeah, it was a heck of a mess. But I'd do it all over again. I said I'd do anything for them babies. And shit, you talk about that SIDS, that sudden death the sudden death infant syndrome or whatever. My ass didn't go to sleep. First couple of nights my granddaughter was home, I was like a little meerkat. My daughter was on a pull out, and they had her bassinet stuff in a big pack and play, and I was standing against the wall looking down at the pack and play all night. I'd put my hand on her chest to see if she was breathing or something, and I was like, no, I don't know, man. Them grandbabies, that's a different kind of love. And yeah, my crazy Daisy, that's what I call her. She has me hooked. And she ain't quite grumpy, or let's see, I was her favorite at first, but then as she started getting older and getting a little wild, I started putting my foot down and giving boundaries, and she don't like boundaries. So she become the Mimi's baby. You be like that. But my little man, my grandson, yes, he's my buddy. He is my buddy. Now this is one of the shader tips that Mr. Pete made me, so I'm going to see if my machine will use it. It's a little bit thinner. I think this is out of that 22 gauge, so I should be able to burn it. Oh yeah, there she goes. Good and hot. Got it glowing. Everything, there you go. And you will love every bit of it. Oh, them grandbabies are something. I said they grow up too flipping fast, and that's what makes you feel old. It's not just grandbabies, it's just other people's children in general what makes me feel old. Because I don't let nobody's kids grow up. Everybody that I know that's got kids, they're babies still. My buddy, he's got twins, and I still call them babies, and hell, they're halfway through elementary school. Hey, good morning, Tina. Energy flows where that resin hardens. Spaceships hover over backyard gardens. Subscribe to the madness, channeling stars. Grumpy's world unravels. All right, I got to get into some shading on this thing, don't I? This piece just doesn't. Truth in the art, dollars only supplement. I gotta get into some of my detail through here. I jumped the gun and jumped straight into shading, and I don't got nothing down here yet. I don't know why I did that. Half asleep. Not half asleep, I need some sleep. There you go. That's what this stuff right here. That's why I went to the shader, because there's so much darkness in the dragon. I wanted to go ahead and do, I guess. Ah, thank you. This one's doing good not to jump into the burn pile. It's the board. I don't like the dang board. But I told myself I'm going to push through and finish it. So
it's for the cosmos and infinite thickness. Hand steady, but the thoughts go wild. Wood grain bleeding story so beguiled. Medication rope, it ain't for the sickness. It's for the cosmos and infinite bigness. Grumpy's mind twist, batshit insane. Therapy with the blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night.
got hot right there. It burnt the mess out of it, and then it didn't want to burn it no more. Go figure.
Grumpy got that dram, now it's a therapy session. Wood grain singing stories, no need for confession. Splinters fly, anxieties kiss the breeze. Chronic pain fades, find the ease with ease. Work the wood like magic, break the chains of ache. Smoke my medication every breath we take. Workshop, a haven, sanctuary bright. Laid back, carving, shining in the mellow night. Dust settles slow, cloud my thoughts in song. Every carve a whisper, no need to withdraw. Grumpy's hands of wisdom, shaping tales so profound. In the grains of maple, serenity found.
Where's the other one? I'll show you one that I'm proud of. I'm not proud of this one. I don't think you saw this one. This is the one I'm proud of right here. That's my baby at the moment. I'm not done with it. I still got to go through my border, but I like this one. I wanted this one or the one I'm working on, to detail out like this one, and I'm getting there to a degree, but it's just the ribs of the wood is really messing with me and fighting me. Hey, with them grandbabies, like I said, it's just different with them. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. As I said, that's the one I like. I step way out of my comfort zone with that one, and I'm doing the same with this one. I'm trying to do that with each one I do here lately, because it's like I want to progress and get better. And so it's like I got to get out of my comfort zone to do it. I want to keep going in that direction. Said this wood's messing me up too.
Grumpy got that Dremel, it's a therapy session. Wood grain, slinging stories, no need for confession. Splinters fly, anxieties kiss the breeze. Chronic pain fades, find the ease with ease. Work the wood like magic, break the chains of ache. Smoke my medication, every breath we take. Workshop, behave, and sanctuary bright. Laid back, karma shining in the mellow night. Dust settles slow, cloud my thoughts and soul. Every card a whisper, no need to withdraw. Grumpy's hands of wisdom, shaped and tales so profound. In the grains of maple, serenity found. Chisel and carve away, chronic shadows fade.
My boy says he ain't having kids, so I reckon I'm just gonna have the two. He says he ain't having kids, so we'll have to see.
In the solace we find. Grumpy's workshop, where the story survives.
Said he's only 19, so there ain't no telling how serious his head is on that aspect.
Epoxy drip like tears from the moon's face, carving out demons, every line leaves a trace. Lighter cases sparkle like galactic chimes. Roach clips hold dreams from other times. Grumpy's mind twist, that shit insane. Therapy with a blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night. Hands steady, but the thoughts go wild. Wood grain bleeding, story so beguiled. Medication roll, but ain't for the sickness. It's for the cosmos and infinite thickness. Energy flows where that resin hardens. Spaceships hover over backyard gardens. Subscribe to the madness, channeling stars. Grumpy's world unravels, Jupiter and Mars. Therapy in the edge, every carve's event. Truth in the art, dollars only supplement. Glowing bright, the pieces echo lives unseen. Alien sipping espresso in a carved canteen. Grumpy's mind twist, that shit insane. Therapy with the blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night. Grumpy's mind twist, bad shit insane. Therapy with the blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night.
Yeah, that's what I say with my son. You never know. He says no. He might meet that right somebody that says they want some, and that might change his mind. But if he doesn't, then I respect that and won't push him.
Come what may, Grumpy's workshop, a soulful retreat. Wood and epoxy, where hearts beat. and thrive. From raw log to a polished piece, handcrafted love, emotions released. Each design reflects a state of mind, artistry in every grain you'll find. Slices of life embedded in each groove, epoxy, rivers in a timeless groove. Shapes and forms and synchronicity, crafting for peace, no fancy complicity. Grumpy's workshop, a soulful retreat, wood and epoxy where hearts beat. Subscribe, watch, feel the vibe, join the journey, create and thrive.
I know that. That empty house feeling. Yup.
Wood and epoxy where hearts beat. Subscribe, watch, feel the vibe, join the journey, create and thrive.
There you go. I played that conversation with my son many times, and I told him, I said, dude, don't be embarrassed. If you're doing this, let me know. I'll go get you some from the store. I said, man, it ain't nothing to it. Don't be, just walk in and get them and come on out. Every convenience store sells them. I said, don't be caught slipping. And he laughed. I'd ask him every time he'd go to leave somewhere. I said, you got your stuff, you got your wallet, you got your rubbers, and he'd look at me, he'd give me that evil side eye. I told you, I said, don't be keeping them in your wallet for weeks on end, you'd be done ruined them. Go get you some new ones. Yeah, I was a kid having my kid. I was 17 when my daughter was born. I jumped off into the working world a bit early, I say, but we did it.
Each design reflects a state of mind, artistry in every grain you'll find. Slices of life embedded in each groove, epoxy, rivers in a timeless groove. Shapes and forms and synchronicity, crafting for peace, no fancy complicity. Grumpy's workshop, a soulful retreat, wood and epoxy where hearts beat. Subscribe, watch, feel the vibe, join the journey, create and thrive.
Still understand all the shading in this orange.
Grumpy's workshop, a soulful retreat, wood and epoxy where hearts beat. Subscribe, watch, feel the vibe, join the journey, create and thrive. Welcome to the land of wood and glow. Grumpy's got the tools, the resin flows from lighter cases to clips.
I say, trust the process, Grumpy. Grumpy just don't see the process in this piece.
Carvings all through the night, each one unique, glowing under UV light. Anxieties fade, pain takes a flight in the land of creation. Everything feels right, carving through the
chaos, steady hands and grit. Epoxy dreams born in the glow of the lit. Shapes take form with a story to share. Find your light, it's waiting right there. Grumpy's laid back carvings all through the night. Each one unique, glowing under UV light. Anxieties fade, pain takes a flight. In the land of creation, everything feels right. Each swirl, each hue, a cosmic dance under neon skies. Here's your chance. Spark the joy, let those worries slide. Breathe in the vibe, let your soul collide. Grumpy's laid back carvings all through the night. Each one unique, glowing under UV light. Anxieties fade, pain takes a flight. In the land of creation, everything feels right.
My back. Let me go grab my dogs, put my dogs outside right fast. It's about that time. My big dog didn't know what to do last night. She slept in bed with Bubba. Sparrow. Sparrow, come on. Come on. Sparrow, come on. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. I know you can't see. Sparrow, come on. Sparrow, come on. Let's go. Come on. Get up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, I got you. Oh, big boy. Oh. Come on, go. Go. Just go. I don't know why you stopping and looking backwards. Go. Go. Come on. You're walking and looking side to side like, are you going to make me go out? Yeah, I'm making you go out. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. He's a tired old man. He's sore. Oh.
Building tiny legacies in the smallest space. Each roach
What's
a trophy, a win on display.
Come on, go.
Galaxies spinning
Go.
every day.
Come on, Sparrow, go.
Where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic faith, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
Oh. Oh. I got my finger toe. Hey, good morning, John. You know, I got my finger toe on one foot and my damn heel on the other. Grumpy Spots is permanently moved into the Yarborough post office. Hey, good morning, Mark. Slept in. Goodness gracious. Lucky you. Yeah, I love dragons. Dragons is my thing. I got, let's see, where did it go? That guy. Ah, that hurt my daggone foot, y'all. I hit the back of my heel with one roller and then damn near run my pinky toe over with another roller.
Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify. Shavings hit the floor, glitter like cosmic dust. Meditation and rotation tools earning trust. Anxiety's a thief, but here it's unarmed. Grumpy's grind got the chaos disarmed.
Yeah, it's hard to see that. I guess I gotta burn that dark on laser, but that's my tattoo. That's this guy there. That's where the laid back comes from. That dragon's laid back, smoking his peace pipe. Got him a little stash bag hidden in the coloring of it all right there. Looks better, bigger, but you know.
Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
And how does it go? I was told that I would, well, I don't have any more bougie coffee, Mr. Mark. I'm out of my bougie coffee, as somebody says. My Tim Hortons coffee, I run out of that. I don't have no more. Wall-to-wall sunshine in auto today. Yeah, it's 80. That's good temperatures when y'all have been as cool as y'all have. I bet that Tulip Festival will be doing good today. I need to go let the dogs see them. Come on, where's Pepper? Come on, Pep. I'm going to lay down. I'll feed you in a minute. Shit, what's on this? Yeah, y'all can wait a little bit. Toes. Yes, I finished my last bit of the Timmies yesterday. Oh, I'm not mad. It'll get here. You just figure, I told you when that first box got here so fast and the second box got here so fast, that was just a fluke. And so see, they're just making up for it. Oh, y'all. Ah.
Epoxy drip slow, riverbeds in the resin. Grumpy's got the hands of a time-lost legend. Carvings out of nightmares, dreams too sinister. Got the glow brighter than a lunar minister. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication rolled, aliens lurking out of sight.
Yeah, I watched the ones where there's going in there. It says, you come from, how did you know we was high? You said you was going to Vermont and you're on the Canadian side. Hey, I watched that one.
Roach clips, caught stars, pocket universe snug. Spark aliens in the wood, yo, pass me that mug. Crazy like a comet, he carves truths unseen. Artifacts born from a mind evergreen. Finger stain red, green smoke in the night. Tools dance in his grip, giving madness flight. Therapy in every grain, every line tight. The cosmos carved small, still shining bright. Lighter cases burning messages.
Hey, Danny, good morning, buddy.
Grumpy the artist in his muse stay tapped. Epoxy, oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn.
Ooh, okay, I ain't got my glasses on my head. I can't see it.
Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft in the light.
And that was hot. Smoking. Now we need to put some of that down, some more plant stuff and stuff going on down here to fill in all that, and then I can get in there with some more of that shade. I gotta get some more detail in there first. That's it. Old gallbladder might be saying no. Or that sound like some of the gallbladder stuff. Let's see. All right, thank you, Dan. You gotta get you one of them goober grabbers. The little reach tool, it's got a little pincher on the end. You ain't got a bend, you just reach over and pick it up.
Got the glow brighter than a lunar minister. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication road, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft in the light. Roach clips, caught stars, pocket universe snug. Spark aliens in the wood, yo pass me that mug. Crazy like a comet, he carves truths unseen. Artifacts born from a mind's evergreen. Finger stained red, green smoke in the night. Tools dance in his grip, giving madness flight. Therapy in every grain, every line tight. The cosmos carved small, still shining bright. Lighter cases burning messages unwrapped. Grumpy the artisan, his muse stay tapped. Epoxy oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication road, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft in the light.
Yeah, dark that burnt, but then the stuff here don't want to burn. Yeah.
cases, burning messages unwrapped. Grumpy, the artisan, his muse stay tapped. Epoxy oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication road, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft in the light. Grumpy laid back, but my batty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication rolled, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft in the light. Roach clips, caught stars, pocket universe snug. Spark aliens in the wood, yo pass me that mug. Crazy like a comet, he carves truths unseen. Artifacts born from a mind's evergreen. Finger stained red, green smoke in the night. Tools dance in his grip, giving madness flight. Therapy in every grain, every line tight. The cosmos carved small, still shining bright.
Piece of carbon build. There you go. Hey Mark, did you get your stuff with YouTube figured out about the subscriber only? I got in mine this morning and got mine set to subscriber only mode. I had to go into I had to go into my chat and go into community moderation and set it there. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. You see, I did a live. What was it? Yesterday morning's live. I had someone that was in there that wasn't subscribed. Well, it's not just. I don't think it was just your phone. I think it's YouTube in general. They're doing I know now. Every time I open my browser up on my computer, it says YouTube's updated in the background, and so they're doing. I mean, every time I turn it on, and so they're doing a bunch of junk. Oh, thank you, Opath. Thank you. I'm beating myself up over it, but it's like what I say. I gotta trust the process. It's slowly coming together. I get it. It'll start filling out better for me when I get this in and then get some of that worked in right through there. But I'm still not. Yeah, it's just the grains. There's nothing I can do about it, but just try to burn it.
Roach clips gleaming in the glow.
Yeah, you turn your phones off and on. That gets rid of a lot of it. You let your phone sit there and stay on and never turn it off or never restart it. That'll slow stuff down and get them acting crazy.
Dust and shavings flying, working hands so skilled. In the laid back carvings where dreams get fulfilled. Putting passion in each clip, it's so thrilling. Every piece a gem, the excitement's chilling. Glowing roach clips shining in the dark. Ultraviolet colors hitting like a spark. Grumpy's creations always off the chart. Crafting masterpieces, tearing up the art. Late night jives and creative highs. Roach clips spark like fireflies. Grumpy's hands never compromise. Epoxy dreams materialize. Glowing roach clips shining in the dark. Ultraviolet colors hitting like a spark. Grumpy's creations always off the chart. Crafting masterpieces, tearing up the art.
Damn soft spots and then that hard spot boogers me up.
Grumpy in the workshop, hands steady on the lathe, carving out the roach clips, making moments brave. Epoxy resin shining bright under the light. Aliens in the shadows, grinning through the night. Medication smoky, mind floating real high. Crafting with the cosmos under alien sky. Dust therapy, healing chronic pains goodbye. Grumpy's channel.
You're not going to be able to help that when you're out and about. That's just your internet on your provider when you start buffering.
Through epoxy magic and celestial guides. Grumpy's got the cure for the pain inside. Crafting with a purpose, let's take this stride. Roach clips gleam, green glow intense. Cosmic connections, craftsman's sixth sense. Aliens assist in the quiet fray. No more pain, just a brighter day. Followers finding solace in the stream. Grumpy's glowing, living the dream. No more dark, no more scream. Epoxy lights a crafting beam. Like and subscribe to the vibes alive. Join the journey, let's all thrive. Grumpy's carvings, cosmic and wise. Bright in the night with those sparkling eyes. Like and subscribe to the vibes alive. Join the journey, let's all thrive. Grumpy's carvings, cosmic and wise. Bright in the night.
Yes, Alan, are you going live here in a minute? Because I do not think Grumpy's running to no 10 o'clock today. No. What is that? The premium version when you pay for it to like get rid of ads and whatnot? Is that what the Pro Lead is? I don't know what that is.
Dust therapy hitting hands deep in the grit. Chronic pain flying, gone in the thick of it. Craft shop vibing, you better hit subscribe. Grumpy's world twist
twisting, you gotta catch the vibe. Alien ship parked, but the resin don't stop. Laser cut sharp, Grumpy's taking the top. Epoxy cure smooth as a buttered up slide. From pain to space, where the good ones reside. Roach clips shining galaxies in the glaze. Handcrafted dreams floating in UV rays. No meditations missed when creativity's alive. Comment like sub before we hit hyperspace drive. Dust therapy hitting hands deep in the grit. Chronic pain flying gone in the thick of it. Craft shop vibing, you better hit subscribe. Grumpy's world twisting, you gotta catch the vibe. Roll tight, take flight, the journey just begins. Epoxy kingdom endless with Grumpy and his friends. Alien voices laughing, riding through the mist. Crafting spaceship dreams Grumpy couldn't resist.
Ouch, that was hot. That's what my silly butt should have done. I should have went my happy butt to sleep. I'm a trooper. I'm powering through it though. I just gotta have my coffee. Not gonna lie, my eyes have crossed a couple of times working on this morning. You notice I hadn't quite been as babbly this morning either. Shoot, I'm serious, Vincent. Vinny, I hadn't been asleep yet. My goofy butt stayed up all night.
In the workshop where the sawdust flies, Grumpy's carving dreams under painted skies. Epoxy shines as the roach clips spin. Lathes in motion, let the art begin. Like and subscribe, what more can I say? Stay while the stress carves itself away, creating magic with
Hey, thank you.
each turn we take.
I'm still gonna go through. I got a lot of shading to do through. I'm just trying to get some more. I gotta get some more. I gotta fill this in some so the shade's just not so dark everywhere.
The wood hums low as the late whirls round, turning pieces crisp where peace is found. Grumpy smiles through the labor's embrace. Splinters can't cut.
It's not bad through there. I guess I need to probably try to work the trees on down into it now. Figure out where I'm going from there.
In the grain, each twist and turn melting the pain. Epoxy gleaming like starlit streams, carving the chaos into quiet dreams. Like and subscribe, what more can I say? Stay while the stress carves itself away, creating magic with each turn we take. Here in the shop where the worries break. Each groove a story etched in the grain, each twist and turn melting the pain. Epoxy gleaming like starlit streams, carving the chaos into quiet dreams. Like and subscribe, what more can I say? Stay while the stress carves itself away, creating magic with each turn we take. Here in the shop where the worries break. The worries break. Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Suzanne.
Welcome to Grumpy's where the fun begins. Here to learn carving, making cool friends.
It's about out of fun this morning. So the gas tank is running low.
Whittle and tinker every single day. Each carving unique in its own sweet way. Relax, unwind, your mind will play. Join us, enjoy, let worry sway. Come relax, join the vibe. Hit like and feel alive.
Heck yeah. I need one of them helicopters. Oh, I definitely need one of them helicopters. Oh, stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Oh man, I gotta come back up on those stretches easy. Oh man, I kicked up.
Crafting together dispels the gloom. Creativity bursts, no need to assume. Carve and joy, it's what we share. Feeling light without a care. In each chip, love's declared. Welcome all to this humble lair. Come relax, join the vibe. Hit like and feel alive. Subscribe for.
I think I'm about done with burning on this for right now. I need to put some more shadow and stuff through there. And I'm sleepy. And my hands are getting too heavy. And I'm digging the damn burner in places. And I know it's because I'm sleeping. Oh, goodness. I didn't bump the camera there, didn't I? Sure did. Excuse me. Man, I got helicopters flying over my area all the time. I said we got naval aviation training and stuff all right here.
Let the blade guide you. No need to rush. Creativity.
I don't know what kind of choppers they are. They're just your standard ones. Look like the news helicopters or something like that. Whitingfield's got a ton of them. I see them here, but not as bad. They don't fly down this area as much as they do the open highways, since we got a couple of training fields going down Highway 90. And so they run from Whiting and they fly up Highway 90 and then go to the training fields and then come back. It's like they use the highways as their landmarks. As y'all see them when I'm at the dispensary on them sales, they go flying over all the time, normally in pairs.
Clips in hand, troubles cascade, wood spirits dancing under moonlight sway.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut off at 9 o'clock. Going there to feed my pups. Oh, probably put something in my belly and take a nap. Helicopters and fighter jets. Now I've been hearing a bunch of them. What is it? I guess the F-35s coming through lately. But it's like one at a time, you know, it's not a bunch of them together. It's just you see the lonely one come blasting through. There's a white man still parked across from Grumpy's house. Did you bring him talking after schools? No, they ain't there no more. It's funny that you make that joke, because I used to sit there and I would, we had, what was it, three different internet Wi-Fi setups. And so you go to turn on a search, look for available networks, and I had three different ones that you could log into. I named them all different: van number 1, truck number 2, FBI 3. And, you know, people would come through here like, what the heck is going on? I thought it was funny.
Grumpy's wood shop where the shavings fly. Tremble singing tales, grains never lie. Ladies spinning life, spirits in disguise. Medicated smoke, wisdom in the skies.
Does that come out okay? No, still ain't like that.
Wooden treasures born diamonds from the pines. Grumpy's hands craft ancient in their binds. Every cut precise, secrets in the lines. Wood spirits relax, whispers in each grain. Stories of the knots, pleasure in the pain. Sawdust trails behind.
But yeah, I got to figure the rest of that laser stuff out. I got to I need to get me some type of bed to set everything on, and then have measured points to where that's my zero and stuff like that. Let's figure that out.
Grains going, rhythmic shapes taking form. Elder spirits smiling, craft Mars norm. Hard days work done, nights gentle swarm. Every piece of journey, hardwood.
And then I said I just begun to mess with it. I hadn't even figured out how to turn the temperature up on it and get it to burn hotter and all that kind of stuff. Airports and train tracks I don't want to be close to. We got a train track close enough to us here every now and then when it comes through, and it's heavy enough. It's mainly when they're carrying rock. You can feel it in the ground way up here, and damn thing's about a mile away. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. But yeah, I'm about spent. I'm about done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I'm exhausted, Joe. As you cannot tell, I don't have as much babble in me this morning. Oh, not as much. Oh.
Tonight, colors swirl under the black light bright. Chronic pain fades as creations rise. Like and subscribe.
Hey, well, good morning.
Groovy vibes. Crafting magic in
Hey, Miss Francis, good morning. I didn't see you sneak in there.
Each carving feels like it's alive on its own.
My phone's behind. Going for food later. Bye-bye. I will. I'll try to for sure, Mark. Hopefully I'll be awake. I said when I get out of here, I'm going to go feed my pups, let them outside for a minute. Debating on making me a smoothie. I might just say the heck with a smoothie and just hit the pillow for a little while. Grumpy's not a spring chicken no more, y'all. I tried to stay my goofy up. Well, I didn't try. I did. I stayed my goofy butt up all night. But it was worth it. We got laser set up, figuring it out a little bit.
Grumpy's laid back with his soul untamed.
I'll be all right for a little while. I just sitting here not doing nothing. I'm getting tired, and then doing the wood burning. That's even when I stress out over it, like I don't want to do it. It's relaxing. I don't know what it is. I'll sit there and my eyes are starting to cross. That's why when I was digging in, there's a couple of spots where it's like, ain't a snot. I was wanting to fall asleep on you. Man, I'd love to have my pilot license. That would be fun.
Aliens hover in the workshop tonight. Colors swirl under the black light bright. Chronic pain fades as creations rise. Like and subscribe for these groovy vibes.
Hey, Don, be careful, buddy. You ain't missing much. I didn't have much Babble in me this morning. I'm tired. But hey, be careful.
In the shop where Grumpy thrives, turning wood and carving lives. New year, new leaf, he's begun. All for fun till the day is done. Chisel in hand.
I don't know how I'd handle that turbulence. I'd say I've only flown once that I can remember. I was a baby when I flew in the other times, but it was a smooth flight.
Burning bright, the fire sings, carving dreams with wooden wings, sniffing the smoke as he hums along.
Crazy airport though, because it was I had layover in Atlanta. That's be a big old detour.
Clearing thoughts, carving clay. In this space we're galaxy bound. Wooden stars with every round. Burning bright, the fire sings. Carving dreams with wooden.
And I did get me a little sticker for Steve, kind of. He had sent, excuse me, he had sent Opath a bag of blanks of reclaimed teak, and sent me a bag at the same time. My bag got tore up during shipping or whatnot, and didn't make it. The bag made it here, but I didn't get no. Oh, that's perfect. It'll fit right there. I didn't get no stickers or nothing with it. And when he sent that laser to me, he sent 2 little wooden pucks that he cut out, I guess, with his bigger laser. It's got his name on there, and then it's got a little adhesive backing on it to make it like a sticker. I thought that was pretty neat. Therapy in the wood, everything feels just right. Smoke medication, no stress in the night, like and subscribe. Join the tribe, feeling like the epoxy shining, glowing. That's cool. I like that. Each spin, each cut leaves a perfect mark. Crafting with precision, show's about to start. Sawdust in the air, Grumpy's work is art. Limited editions made with care and might. That's perfect size too, because I got some little gaps in between stickers. That was perfect. Fit right there in between one of them little gaps. Alright. Flight and F-16. Oh, dude, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. We couldn't get clearance. When I was in elementary school, middle school, they always had me in programs thinking I was going to drop out or I was a trouble student or something like that. And there was a mentor program going on through the elementary school, and we had, I guess, pilots from the Navy or whatever. It was pilots coming off from Whiting Field. We'd come up to the school, and we'd go out to Whiting Field, go to the rec center out there, go check out workout area, and go all the simulators for the helicopters and stuff. They'd let us get in those. We almost got to go up in a plane, but the school couldn't get the proper releases or whatever. It was turning into a nightmare, so they wouldn't let us go. I don't think we were going to go in no F-16s. I think we were just going to go in those little trainers, those little prop trainers they use. Them little prop trainers are pretty cool, though.
Community built strong every single day. Grumpy's laid back carvings, watch the magic play.
I wouldn't worry about it. Mark, it'll get here. I said they probably got it surrounded by dogs and stuff, saying, "What's this grumpy character up to?" This is his third box from Canada, sealed up tight. Where are they trying to send him? They got all the coffee, dumping the coffee out, making sure you ain't trying to smuggle nothing in the coffee bean grounds. I need sleep. It's okay. All right, Vinny. Have a good day, buddy. I'm just babbling until 9 o'clock. I got a little babble in this. Oh, wow. Really? Turbulence that rough? No, I couldn't do that. I can see a bunch of movies getting rolled out or getting played out with some of the. So I say we are all. What were we saying that one night? We're all a bunch of misfits. We're the misfit creators. We're all the broken and busted and battered. We all got our own little issues and stuff. You know, what is the island of misfit toys? This is the community of misfit creators. I'm not judging y'all. I'm just judging myself. Like and subscribe, get with the session. Grumpy's laid back carvings, no question. Therapy in the cloud, clear the tension. Rolling up art, pure satisfaction. UV lights, colors so vivid. Every piece unique, handcrafted. Chronic relief in every inhale. Sky high sensations, dreams never pale. Epoxy flow like rivers of gold. Creations process, stories told. Bunch of misfits. Hey, Steve, you're still in here, buddy. I got your little look. Remember, I was just talking about how you sent the bag of blanks, the reclaimed teak, and they didn't make it. And then I figured I had your sticker and stuff in there, and I hadn't got your sticker yet. And I noticed in the laser box you had 2 of your little sticker pucks in there. So I just peeled one of them off and stuck it up on my board right there. I found a perfect little spot for it in between stickers. I thought that was pretty neat. But yes, sir, Steve. You just don't know how happy you made me with that laser. You know, that was man. Greatly appreciated, sir. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, you've opened the door and scratched an itch, and I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I can tell from what I've gotten done, I can figure it out. I just got to focus and pay attention and take some notes and stuff like that. But that's the first image that I tried to do with it. And I burned it once, and then I think I darkened it up and went back over it again because it didn't seem to be as dark the first time. Then I did that guy second, and I didn't change any of the speed. I went over it one time, and some of it's a little darker than others. And then I took my sticker and put my sticker through. I could have done it with, I guess, Photoshop or something, but I don't have those apps. So I loaded my sticker through AI and told them to strip the color and stuff out of it and give me some crisp lines to make it like a wood burn stencil, and so it gave me a black and white version of my sticker, and so I was able to burn that down. I thought that was pretty neat. I still need to, I guess, fine tune that gradients to where those three sliders when you start brightening and darkening and getting the contrast on the picture. I got to play with that some, I guess. But yeah, what was it? That dragon right there, that's my tattoo. I got that on my arm right there. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera, but I've had that guy since I was like 19, 20 years old. But that's where the laid back from the Grumpy's laid back carvings and stuff comes from. Oh yes, that was a flipping awesome thing that Mr. Steve did. I just, like I said, I honestly was not expecting no daggum laser, and I didn't even think about it being that laser when I seen the box sitting on the porch. All I did was move the box to where I could see the shipping label. I wasn't studying the outside of the box, and when I seen your name on there, Steve, I was like, damn, he's upcycling a box, gonna make sure I got my blank or something. It wasn't going to come apart, and because when I picked it up, it's like, well, damn, that's not that heavy either, so it didn't register. And when I come in here, I set it down and I stepped away and looked. That's when I saw the laser on the side of the box. And I'm like, oh no. That's when it started right there. I was literally flipping out before I even opened it. I was like, no, there's no way. And I was cussing. I was like, there's no effing way. And I cut it open. It's, oh, hell no, there ain't no way. And it's, oh, you did. Dude, you had made my day. And then, like I said, I was nervous to take it out and even do anything with it. And then, like I said last night, I did your video yesterday, and it's like the more I thought about it, I said, I just got to do it. So I started taking stuff out, looking at it last night, and then I put the program in there and got it doing, and then here we are. I ain't went to sleep yet.
Tales of forest kings, every cut precise as the chisel sings.
I know you love the dragons, Miss Francis. Lots of people love dragons. That's the cool thing about dragons. I know I've always had a thing for dragons. I've had a bunch of dragon collectibles, but I was trying to downsize because it was taking over my room. And I went to sell a bunch of them, made my son upset, and he tried to buy them all from me. I was like, dude, I'm trying to sell this stuff to get it out of the house to get some room. And yeah, he got mad, and he went and got some money and bought damn near every one of them from me. Oh.
Stories etched in lines, Grumpy's calling forth, magic intertwined, morning light creeps in.
Sorry about that, yo. Mr. Pin on Fire, or Sean Brooks from Pin on Fire, messaged me. Oh, that's nice right there. Oh, come on. You're fine, dude. I do. I chat live all the time. Months ago. See, I can't draw that good to get me my tattoos done. I got to go to a good artist, tell them what I want, and see what they can come up with. So I don't know if my skin's good enough for tattoos anymore. The sun damage and stuff I got on my arms and the scratches and scars I got. But I'd like to get a sleeve. Because I want I've said it the other day, I want the Disney style Grumpy, but I want him stoned. And I'm probably holding a little spliff or something. I want him on one arm, and then I'd like to get my sticker grumpy, get him worked up in on another piece. Probably get my sticker grumpy over here. I'll work him under this little, because I got a little dragon on this side, and then that'll give me plenty of room for my sticker grumpy right there, and then work the other one down here. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Let me see, what did I miss? Hold on. Happy with you and him. Hold on, what did I miss? Alright, hold on. Way back down here now. Okay, right here. Happy. You're all packing up here in a VW micro road trip. That would be fun. Wow. I don't know about a micro. You have to just go ahead and give me a full-size RV. We'll track out like we're a band on tour or something. See, my stuff here, it came out of a magazine, or I say a magazine, it come out of a tattoo shop's flash art, and they had it in their page, but it wasn't looking quite like that. He changed it up some, but I couldn't get an image of it. I took 2 pictures of it with my phone and then turned that over to AI and had him clean it up into 1 picture for me. I should be able to get across the border. I just got to get my passport. There you are, Sean. Hey, you're not bothering me, Bubba, when you message me or something and I'm live. That's no big deal. I talk on the phone and stuff all the time when I'm going live. I sit here and babble half the damn time. But good morning, buddy. I hope you're doing good today. And no, Mark, that's all I'd have to do is just work on trying to get my passport. I said it'd be cool to go to Canada. If I went to Canada, I'd try to damn sure have to try to really plan that out ahead of time, because there's a lot of people in Canada that I'd like to meet. And they're spread out. I'd like to meet Jordy, Wowie, Tim, Sophie. Oh, hell, who else is up there? Oh, it was 3 or 4 more. I can't remember them right now. Just got done smoking a hoot. There you go. I've been back and forth. I got a bowl over here somewhere. I ain't finished. I got my vape cartridges. Oh, yes, sir. No problem. Thank you, Steve. I hope that video was good for you. I put your channel link in there, and then I put the link for the video itself that you did for the laser. I put that in there as well, and then I told them about your discount link in that video. So hopefully it draws you some traffic. Stressed out minds, come grab a seat. Watch the shavings fall at your feet. Oh, my neck's sore. Here in the shop, the world rewinds. Healing hands through the art of time. It's a Feel Good Friday. It made me smile awesome. Epoxy dreams and dusted days. Like and subscribe, come on and stay. The workshop's magic makes pain fade away. That's all right. I woke up with a buzz off my herbal Saturday morning. I got that tincture and was playing with that Friday night, and I played with it a bunch yesterday. It's a wonder I stayed up all night like I did. Stressed out minds come I was medicating everything with that tincture. I make me some noodles. I made some microwave chow mein noodles. I sat there, got me like 2 meals of that tincture and shot in there, stirred it up real good. So I had me some medicated noodles. My coffee. I put a bunch in my coffee yesterday morning.
Welcome to the shop, it's Grumpy's domain. With spirits and treasures, got that magic grain. Roach clips and carvings, it's a crafty parade. Stay a while, hit like, let's turn the page.
Steve, in your opinion, which one of the softwares is easier to use and figure out? Is Lightburn easier, or is the free one easier? Because I haven't looked at Lightburn yet, but I definitely want to figure them out and then figure out how to get everything blowed up to, go bigger. Or is this about the size that I can get with that? I don't know what my limits are with it yet. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with them. I barely got that figured out, and I just eyeballed that underneath there. I did the little box symbol on the icon and watched where it traced out, and as it was moving, I was trying to line everything up to where I tried to have it as even in there as I could.
Grumpy's got secrets ready to be sold. At the end of the day, hearts feel pure gold. Here in the world,
Shit, no, that's what I got to make sure. I got to be careful.
woods our kingdom, that legacy.
Can't be flying with nothing on me. I can't damn strength fixing to try to go across no border with nothing on me.
Every carve, a promise will steep. Hit that subscribe button, don't be shy. Join the crew.
That's what I was talking about the other day. If I was to go on any airplanes or something like that, I'm just gonna have to medicate like crazy before I go, and make me some sugar candy, and put me some distillate or something in that candy, and go that way. There you go. If you come down this way, you don't need to be stopping by with nothing, because you be riding dirty. What is that? Come to Florida on vacation, leave on probation? Don't do that. If you come to Florida, let me know. I'll go to the shop and get us a couple of pre-rolls. I'll supply that one. That was always the joke going around. People would come down to Florida on vacation for spring break or some mess like that, and that's what you'd always hear: come on vacation, leave on probation. You done got arrested or something, and then have to go to court, or come back to go to court. Our beaches up here where we're at now are starting to get overrun with all the partiers. It used to be Panama City. Panama City used to be crazy come spring break time. All the colleges and everything would come down there. And I mean, it was bad. And they started doing ordinances down there where you couldn't drink around the beach, and at certain times of the year you couldn't drink. So it was like spring break time, they X'd all the alcohol. But then when it's not spring break, you can have alcohol on the beach. It was crazy, but it was getting too rowdy down there. The citizens and the locals, you couldn't do nothing, and then it's just you couldn't do nothing. It'd take you 4 hours just to get down the strip if you were trying to go in a vehicle. Yeah, everybody go check out Sean's channel. He's starting to get him some content back out. He was doing good, and his neck started messing with him, and it slowed him down. Alright, y'all. I know it's after 9 o'clock. I was supposed to shut off at 9 o'clock. Now I'm babbling. Then Cape Coral, Fort Myers, my red. There you go. Orange Beach, Alabama cancels spring break on the beach. Hey, it gets rowdy. I mean, them it gets rowdy. You get a bunch of people down there, a bunch of college kids and stuff down there. Then you get all the ones underage down there drinking on top of that. It can get a little hectic. That's how Panama City was getting. Panama City was just crazy bad. This was years ago now. I hadn't been down there in Flip forever and a day, but when we went down there, we were young, and that was when it was bumping pretty good. So it'd take you about 5 hours just to get down the strip. And then you turn around and go the other way, do it again. And just all night, just back and forth. You know, listening to the stereos bumping, watching everybody act a fool, trying to get the 500 subs to a giveaway. There you go. Yeah, you lost a few, didn't you? I know you was what? You was just over 300, wasn't you, before you went down for your neck? What are you back at now? I'm pushing buttons and ain't nothing happening. There we go. Oh, 186. Yeah, you lost. Wasn't you? Yeah, you was. I thought you was close to like over 300. I thought. No, I don't have my chat. Come on, put it in the chat. There we go. Yes, they did. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I thought your numbers you were steadily going up. And I know you had to slow down because of your neck. Yeah, you lost a lot. Sucks they didn't hang out with you, because I mean, it's not like it cost anything to sub. You know, maybe YouTube took them off because they were idle subs and not doing any commenting or something because of the content. I don't know. You can drop your link in here if you want to, Sean. I don't mind. I know it. That's what, guys. Yeah. I'm the same way. It hurts my neck, and I probably need to go see the neurologist. I've said it for a few months now, but I'm not. I'm not going. But yeah, where's it at? I got one of Sean's pieces, y'all. Oh, I don't have too many YouTubers' art, but I got one of Sean's pieces I won. Yeah, see, when did you do that? In 2022, you carved this piece. It's got the moon, little gnome, little wood spirit guy going through it, and a big old piece of cottonwood bark. It's a big old piece of bark. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This one, which one was this? This was your 200 subscriber giveaway? Because this was one of your giveaway pieces that you did right here. Well, yep, I got your piece. Yours was one of the first pieces I got. I got your piece, and then it wasn't too much longer after I got your piece. I got that first piece from Jordy. Oh, hello, I've been here. Yep, Mr. Jack. He's been hanging out. Yeah, I can't look all the way up, but I'll take that every night. Yeah, me is looking down. I'll look down for so long, and that looking down pulls bad, and it gets me at the top of all my fusions. That disc that's going, I guess, between the fused discs to the non-fused, I feel a lot of clicking and popping in that area. And it's when I look down And then y'all see, I'll get in the zone, and I kind of cock my head to the side, and I get real tense. And then when I go to relax from that position, oh, that is not good on my neck. Y'all see me like that, and all of a sudden y'all see me kind of turn my head and kind of straighten my head up while I'm doing something, because I'll catch myself and realize I got my head cocked. That's it, man. You said it exactly. Exactly. You learn more when you sit back and observe. That's how I figured out my family was a bunch of toxic, crazy people. Because I sat back and just listened to all their mess one year, and they thought I was stoned to the bone playing zombie in the corner. And no, I was sitting there listening to all the damn petty, toxic craziness. I'm still waiting on my lawyer. I can get paid.
Out in the shop where the time won't chase.
Uh-oh, I gotta see that. I didn't see that.
Spinning with grace. Lathe hums a tune, carving fears away.
Was it like right after it happened? Like, were y'all on the boat when everything was going down, and then
Got the vibe, let the stress decay. Wood chips flying, dreams in the fray. Like and subscribe, yeah, you're here to stay. Here in the world.
man, that's sad, Sean, but it happens like that, buddy.
Sawdust blankets come as it falls.
I had people I worked with for over 10 years, and I went down for my back surgery, and I didn't even get a phone call. How you doing, buddy? A get well soon card or nothing. You know, nobody I worked with checked on me after my surgery.
He's got the old tunes humming in his head.
I'm leaning against my box now, taking some pressure off my neck, y'all. It sounds crazy, but it does feel better. Oh, there you go. Have a good day. Thank you for coming through and hanging out a few months after 9/11. I'll have to go back up there and find that. Yeah, when I do stuff, I tense up. It don't matter what I'm doing. I could be playing video games and I tense up on that controller and it goes straight up into my neck. So, and I'm doing stuff, I'll turn and I'll lock up, get real tense. And then it's like when I go to move from that position, stuff don't all want to move when it's supposed to. That's when I get the little clicks and pops.
Workshop, life finds a way.
Oh,
Grumpy's got the vibe, let the stress
decay. It is. Shit, when you just try to drive through Fort Walton, Destin, any of that during the day, summertime, something like that. Traffic is bumper to bumper, and it's going to take you a hot minute to get through. Fort Walton and Destin right there. That is a tight area. And we'll see, it's trashy now. Yeah, I mean,
life's been slow like life should be.
It happens.
Every groove dripping with creativity. Feeling the joy and letting it play. In Grumpy's workshop, life finds a way. In a shop where the time won't chase. Epoxy roach clips spinning with grace. Lathe hums a tune, carving fears away.
You don't like to fly, Sean? I just saw that where you saw about your wife wanted to go to Denver. You got off the tree. She just, oh, come on, no, I'm hitting buttons. Don't hit buttons. Was anything in your camera bag?
stays calm as it falls, each carving a piece of the pain that dissolves. Steady hands working till the sun's in sight, creating the calm under workshop lights. He's got the old tunes humming in his head, worry stays silent while new art's bred. Colors of epoxy swirling.
Oh,
like
Sean, I
rain.
still deal with
Here in the
numbness
shop,
in
it's
my
all
hands on a
zen, no
regular.
pain. Groovy's got the vibe of the stress decay.
That damn neuropathy.
In the fray, like and subscribe, yeah, you're here to
It
stay.
sucks.
Here in the workshop where pain fades away. Pain fades away. Where pain
That's what my mom told me. She's getting on my butt the other day because I said something about flying and this and that. She's like, "You can't fly with your THC stuff. It's against the law." I said, "No, I can't." I said, "But I can dang sure take some homemade cookies and some pocket candy for the flight." And so they got drug dogs. They'll be smelling all that. And I said, "I don't see how." I said, "There's too much of that legal hemp and all this stuff all over the place. How can they distinguish what's legal and what's not? You know, they're not gonna mess with me for a pocket full of candy. And if it was all labeled up, you know, gummies that are so much THC percent or something, homemade candy, and it looks just like sugar crack candy, you know, ain't gonna smell like it, but."
spin slow like life should be. Every groove dripping with
Oh, goodness.
creativity. Feeling the joy and letting it.
Well, I need to get off here, y'all. I got to go. It's after 9 o'clock. I need to feed my dogs. I've let them out, but they haven't been fed yet this morning. But definitely need to get off here. Need to go take me a nap. Sit back and relax or something. I don't know if I'm going to fall asleep. I should fall asleep. But if you look, I'll sit there and stay awake. But yeah, it's 9:20, so I'm going to back on out of here for today. I might manage to get back on later today or something. Who knows? We are going to take it easy for now. But everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my silly self this morning. Because yeah, I've been sleepy and been not too productive. I don't think. I'm not too happy with that dragon burn. It's coming together, but I'm not liking it. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the support. And Steve, if you're still out there and hear this, again, thank you so much for that laser. You've really done a lot for me. You just don't know how that helps me out. But I do greatly appreciate all that. And I can't say it enough, y'all. I greatly appreciate this community and all your support. So thank you so much. Stay awesome, stay laid back, and remember, it's my job to be the happiest grumpy, and I'm still the happiest grumpy. I'm just the sleepy, happy grumpy this morning. So y'all have an awesome day. God bless everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow for sure.